we need to talk about Elijah Mitchell. We need to talk about Elijah Mitchell. So we've all been wondering, why is this dude playing over Jordan Mason? He looks washed, and Jordan Mason looks explosive. No one asked Kyle about it until I did on Friday. Kyle got upset about it, the question, but I implied that he doesn't trust Jordan Mason. Like, why else wouldn't you play a running back averaging 5.6 yards per carry if it's not about trust? So, okay, he defended his decision and said, I'm not buckling to Grant. I'm not going to start playing Jordan Mason because people think I should. I'm sticking with Elijah Mitchell. I have a reason, even though he's averaging 2.4 yards per carry this season. It's freaking washed. I'm sticking with him because he was good in the past and I'm loyal. Fine. So what did Kyle do today? He gave Elijah Mitchell an entire drive, 4 carries. Mitch looked great. He looked great. He looked like the old Elijah Mitchell, 24 yards on 4 carries, 6 yards to carry. In my freaking face. Salute Elijah, salute Kyle. I don't know, Jordan Mason probably would have got 8 yards to carry on those opportunities, but hey, good for Elijah, good for Kyle. I appreciate a coach sticking up for his player, and I appreciate the player rising to the occasion, and really I appreciate me. Quality control. Because that whole line of questioning was really just my way of lighting a fire under Elijah Mitchell. Because I knew he could do this. I knew he had it in him. And I felt he needs me to doubt him publicly, even though privately I'm a huge Elijah Mitchell fan. Biggest Elijah Mitchell fan there is, and who's not an actual fan of players, teams, or anyone other than himself. I like Elijah Mitchell. And I was doing this for him. And for Kyle, who, look, I have nothing but respect for Kyle Shanahan. I do feel like he's a little bit petty? No, he just doesn't like his decisions being questioned at all. And it's a big decision to stick with Elijah Mitchell over Jordan Mason. So I questioned it. And instead of him being like, you know what, Grant, that's a fair question. He'd be like, nah, who are you to question me? I'm sticking with Elijah Mitchell, giving him a full drive. Let's see what happens. So when he was calling all those runs, did it go through your mind, is he doing this to spite Grant? Because it went through my mind. And obviously, when he's on the sideline calling plays, he's not thinking about me. Probably. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a narcissist. I'm not trying to say it's all about me. But you guys thought it too, right? You didn't at least went through your head. All I know is it worked. They got a great game out of Elijah Mitchell. They should have used Mitchell more. Because he averaged 6 yards to carry, and McCaffrey averaged 3.7. So frankly, Kyle, if there's one thing you could have done more, is give Mitchell the ball more. Like I said. During the game, a bunch of people tweeted like, oh man, he did that because of Grant. And then I tweeted, I live rent-free in Kyle Shanahan's head. I shouldn't have tweeted that. That's unprofessional. I take it back. Kyle, I take it back. I'm paying tons of rent. It's like $3,500 a month to be in that head. I'm just kidding, man. I'm sure he didn't. Elijah Mitchell's his backup running back. He wanted to give him some carries, gave him a drive. It had nothing to do with me, right? I don't know. I feel like quality control doesn't get credit on this team. Everyone gets credit for quality control. Why?